Yeah, that's the left side.
That's the right side.
But we're going to be turning around.
You're taking west, right? We're taking west. Oh no, wrong objective. Right. My 2 section, we're taking west. That's what you're doing.
See.
Yeah.
Go.
Get off, go.
2 section, head northwest. Set.
Set.
Section, prepare to bound 4, direct north. Charlie will move first. Charlie, bounding. Charlie, go first. Charlie, set. No. Delta set. Charlie, prepare to bound. Charlie, bound. Charlie, go first. Charlie, set. Delta moving. Delta set. Charlie, prepare to bound.
Starting from directly north.
Charlie, go first here.
Seeing 3 armed men. Sorry, no.
Cease bounding, cease bounding.
I don't see those sightings.
Whoever is assigned, please call out over the radio. Give me your reference, please.
Sighted out directly north, probably about 100 metres in front of us. There's 3 armed men heading left and right up the hill.
See. Night section, prepare to engage. Don't fire yet, don't fire. Break. This is 1-2, Charlie. We have sighting report. Direct north, 3 armed men, 100 meters and closing. Requesting permission to engage. How copy?
They're moving right towards us. They've got the...
Down to close 50 metres.
Section, prepare to engage. Rep, suppressive fire. Section, fire.
Down to Charlie.
They're down.
Cease fire. Sierra Alpha 1-2, Charlie. Contact report over. Set. Sierra Alpha 1-2, Charlie. Engaged and neutralized. 3 times armed men. No more contact seen. How copy?
Okay, do you want to read it first?
Look how close they were. Bloody hell.
Yeah. They didn't saw, we did a proper good job there.
Yep, me too.
Check the radio, guys.
Passing. Alright, section C's bounding. 2 IC, and like you said, up on half round defense facing north. How copy?
Wilco. Solid copy.
Jensen, can you move on me? Tell that to me. Right in our right flank. Sandman, you move to that rock over there next to that tree. Behind you, see that?
See? Yeah.
Rock, cool, yeah.
French's guns.
Take that rock just there.
ColdHarbour, after all.
Oh, you're good. Behind, could you just move like 5 meters to the front right and yeah.
I didn't like the way they looked at me.
Up north now as well, mate. There you go, cool. Okay, we'll leave you, Briggs, covering the seafront. Okay.
Roger.
In fact, actually, we'll get an LMG covering left. An LMG covering left? Oh, actually, no. Forget it. No, actually, no, we will. Bergenheim, you got an LMG?
Yep.
Did you get to the left flank and cover the
Out.
seafront? And
Direct
cover across
east.
the lake?
That's 1-1, just passing
Copy.
us. They're moving northeast,
Whatever.
200 meters, just across that visibility. I'd like to move up around bearing 030 and keep on their left flank, yeah? Alright.
Section, form wedge formation on homes, moving northeast, Charlie left, Delta right. Section, ready to move. Section, move.
Yeah, pretty much that direction, yeah. Try and keep an eye open to your front right, if you can see 1-1 somewhere there. Yep, should be about 200 meters to our front right.
Sunham?
Yep.
Okay, cool, yep.
Alright, if you see them, make sure that you stay to the left of them, yeah?
Patrol close. Shuffling to my right, is that correct? Boss, Singleton, you're correct, and you do.
Cool. The thing is, just place me on your left hand side of the screen, and then you should be in a fit position.
Section, prepare to hold. Section, hold. Friendlies are on our right, approximately 100 yards, or meters if you like. Guys, can we start up this formation? We need to be in like an arrowhead, which is kind of like an arrow. So, guys on the flanks need to push out a little bit.
Sierra Alpha, I want to charge
That's
so
not bad, but still, I think.
Sierra Alpha 1-2 Charlie, we're currently on our corrected grid,
Okay, that's
waiting for further orders, how copy? Sierra Alpha 1-2 Charlie, solid copy out. Let's see.
2IC, I'd like you to have Delta Fire Team covering off to the west. Charlie Fire Team form my information front covering off to the north. Let's get it done. Roger that, moving left.
Right here Charlie, right here Charlie.
Yeah, I'm right on you, mate.
Good. Form extended line to the left of me.
Delta line on me.
push left, push on my left, come on my right, come on my left.
Holmes, do you have visual contact with 1-1? Copy. Alright, Rick, stay put. I'm moving up.
That's a little confusing.
I'll go your left, I'll go your
We've
left.
got new people, but we're doing left.
I can hear them.
Doyle, I'm on your left.
They're just to our east. Yeah.
Alright, section, keep you updated. 1-1 just arrived at RV1. They're now doing an I-stars check. Well, not an I-stars check, but they're checking for contact on that little island. Once they've done their sweep, we're going to resume movement, so just hold firm for now. Out.
2-1 direct. 2-1 the updated push-up tree line with 1588, 1468. Rest bridge line and 5 eyes onto the island from the resetter. Two ones is around. Roger that. I'm going to move to your location now. Out. Okay, let's move out. Moving. Three's going into the insertion. Three's going to pick up the insertion. Just go and pick up the insertion. Okay, so Rob, around the station last time.
Sections up. Just got on the side report to 1. They have come to 5 armed men on that little island as well as 1 patrol boat. They're committing the targets now. There appear to be hostile on that.
Out. Alright. The platoon's gonna move up soon. 2-1 will remain here to remain those silence. Wrong. To keep those sightings up. We're gonna be wait, 1. Bring up your map. RV2. That's on grid 157142. That's our next move order. 1-1 is moving there now. We're going to remain on their left flank. It might be a bit difficult to see them because I believe they're going to be moving straight up with this ridge line. So we might have to wing it a bit. Yeah, they will take the lead. We're going to stay on the left flank of them, so rear left of them. We're going to be moving in a dart formation. Sega? Negative, we're gonna be around 340, around that heading. And then just north. Yep. Sierra Alpha 1 to Charlie, solid copy. We will hold until 1-1 will pass our position, then follow in behind. How copy? Right, orders have changed a bit. 1-1 is now going to move off. 1-3 is going to pass us to the right flank. Once they did, we're going to follow in behind them. So we're just going to be moving in foul formation then. I believe this is done. 1-3?
Yep.
Good. This is the last soldiers of 1-2.
So copy.
On the right.
Okay, section weapons up. Safety's on now.
Section, listen up. 1-3 just passed us. We're gonna follow in them behind. Prepare to move off in a foul formation on homes heading northeast. Not yet, let's go some distance.
Yeah, just following them behind me.
Section, prepare to move. Section, move out.
Moving. Holding.
Sorry, just push right.
Copy.
Holding.
Remember not to walk straight behind one another. Just keep a bit one to the left or to the right of him.
Kosu, you'll assign a reg op.
Just keep following 1-3, mate. Do what they do.
So off 1-1 is behind 1-3, awaiting orders of section. Prepare to move up. Arrowhead formation, facing north, trifle east. Try left, up, right, let's go.
Copy. Just keep moving till you find them. Toads, we're gonna switch to the left flank of 1-3 once you establish visual contact with them, yeah? Say again? Yeah. Stay on the left side of them. Christ.
You may just leave if they want to take a look at this, sir.
I can hear him.
Seriously, you may want to take a look at this, mate.
Team. 0 Alpha 1-3 Charlie. Urgent message, over.
Oh shit.
That does
0
not
Alpha 1-3 Charlie. Require your
Section
presence.
hold.
Urgent matter. Grid reference to follow. 1575 1435.
God damn it.
Okay, we got one HQ coming on. This position active. 1-3 haven't got eyes on yet to the buildings, but we've just moved north of these woods. And we're getting a bit too close to Hill 5-9, whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my section up to the west, and we're gonna stay in your left flank, yeah? It's hard to keep in visual contact, so we have to keep in radio contact, yeah?
So go, right, yep. If needs be, just move to the my last man in Charlie, my left hand side, look for PT Mackinnon, and you know that he's the last man to our full left now, to the west.
Copy that. Holmes, that's your task.
Should be the
Right,
right
section, prepare to move out. We're gonna move heading westish. Let's go.
Don't walk over the fucking corpses.
Yeah, I looked at it.
Moving, guys.
And heading directly to west, Holmes.
And I was like, that is
Stay away from those bodies, Vince.
Keep following my voice. If you lost me, heading direct west. Keep heading west a bit.
Charlie, broken with you, not visual. Saw copy, section. Well, Charlie hold.
Sam, I'm alright.
Yeah, I've got you, the other guys trying to
Good to go. Copy that. section, we're going to hold up here. Delta, I'd like you to cover off to northeast. Charlie, you will form a line formation to northwest. Let's get it done.
So brothers are halfway, 1 out to you. 1 reinserts are out. 1 reinserts are out.
What were the orders? Timeline?
Just cover northeast, and well, they form a line formation.
Right, we're in the line now. Where are the other two guys? Go back.
They're prone just in front of you. Come back.
Guys.
Behind you. Singleton's
Let's see what we can see from the
There's one hell of a gruesome sight back there.
Right, yeah,
I got an overall scene. Doesn't mean they're not out there. Wait, one thermal scene. Definitely not one of ours.
Sighting, northeast, bearing 040, 1 man, armed. Stand by for further reference. Rocks 200 meters away, top of hill. Delta, I'd like you to scan around for that target. How copy?
Roger, we're going to move 10 meters forward, slowly to get proper eyes on. Delta on your feet, move forward to the northeast, move.
Yeah, you seen it wearing white trousers, yeah?
Roger, let's top of these trees here. Come on, who are right behind? There we go. Someone get on my left, Delta. We've actually got somebody needs to be on my left.
Section, be advised, that is confirmed enemy on RV2, confirmed enemy up. Don't engage.
Yeah, it was.
ND.
And miss up the weapon point of those.
Sierra Alpha 1-2 Charlie, there was an MD from 1-2. How copy?
Section, watch radio tower. Target infantry. Rapid weapons hold.
Guy on the ground beside your sighting.
Also a guy like 4 to right of that. He's prone behind you in the mesh ammo net.
555. Section, captain.
Echo 1-3, this is Echo 1-2. Message over. Echo 1-3, this is Echo 1-2. Message over. God damn it. Echo 1-3, this is Echo 1-2. Message over.
Section, deliberate fire.
This is 1-2, solid copy. We can, if needed, provide fire support on your defense. How copy?
Shift fire right of tower, shift fire right of tower.
1-3, 1-2, solid copy.
Beg
Shift
your
to fire
pardon,
left.
Left, I say again, left.
Section, be advised, 1-3 is attacking from our right flank. Reference radio tower. As Angel just said, we are shifting fire left. Once you have eyes on, send the word, then we'll completely cease fire. Sighting running right to left on the radio tower. 1 man.
Hounds. South and west still clear? Alright, keep it that way. Ainsley, you knob.
Contact 010, behind you.
Contact C, he is down. Rapid smoke, yeah? Is that correct?
Section, watch the shoot. Solid copy.
Yeah, he's KIA, got him. Good job.
Not seen.
Holy shit, I can see X-ray from here.
To be honest, the friendly follow I can hear sounds a lot further to the east, like a lot further.
That fire off to the east, that it's 2-1, engaging with the BMPs. They're engaging the contact on the island to our direct east. Delta, be advised, 1-3 is now moving in on that objective you're covering. Reference the radio tower. I'd like you to keep eyes on, and I'll cover them as they move in. I copy.
Solid copy. I can't provide any specified because I don't know exactly which entry point they're using now.
Copy. Charlie, we are gonna move north, line formation to the left of Jensen, covering direct north. Let's go.
Charlie, over here. Charlie, over here. Go to my left.
In position.
Scan direct front. And now we are 4 men. Jensen's to my right. So it's good.
Solid copy, Bergheim. I had some heat signatures coming from the tree line to our direct north. I haven't PIT'd them yet, so stand by.
Solid.
I can see one guy in a bunker, direct north, in the tree line. He appears to be armed. Can't PIT him though. Stand by.
Listening, I also see enemy infantry to the right, 100 to 150 meters of that pillbox. They are moving to our direction.
Copy that, keep you advised of their movement. If they come within 100 meters, then oh yeah, wait, I see you trying to...
Sorry, our friends are going to run into them over the crest of that hill there.
1-3.
Kill them the run south. Go ahead.
1-3, this is 1-2.
Yeah, briefly so I contacted 010, reference witness northwest.
Run up to the radio tower, how copy? 1-3, I'm sorry.
Clear 5, command engage.
Clear to engage.
Section, watch radio tower, left of radio tower by a quarter. Target tree line, deliberate, fire.
Yes, sir.
Brakes, prep 18. I want you covering north. We got an enemy vehicle moving in. Looks like a BTR. How copy?
Ready. Move into position so I can see.
Brakes on me. Come to me.
What's the distance?
I don't know. He's behind the trees. Wait, one, I lost him. Shit, enemy BMP! Direct north, moving towards us. Range is 400 meters and closing. 300 meters and closing, moving left to right. Do you have a visual?
No, I can't see it.
On my trace!
I need
Fire when ready!
multiple vehicle. LMG into light vehicle engaging now. Armed.
Section, suppressive fire front, heavy suppressive fire front.
Listen, can I hear you going the rest of the section of the fire on it?
Solid copy. Delta go first.
Rapid fire, that's fine.
BMP and enemy infantry to the left of that BMP. How copy?
Zero Alpha. Oh, out.
Bit bunched in here.
Linton, shall I call that BMP and take it out?
Yeah, call it in.
Zero Alpha.
Second BMP incoming. Prep PT.
Ready? No visual.
No, I lost visual as well, but it's coming towards us. Get ready.
Suppressive.
Ainsley, second BMP inbound. Call it in.
Did anyone call stop?
Yes, ceasefire, ceasefire.
Oh, roger. You're not on radio, mate.
Sorry, ceasefire, we're in ceasefire. Brakes, get ready. Here comes the second BMP.
Distance.
Distance is 300 meters and closing. Section, we are on a watch and shoot.
Ready to fire.
Fire.
BMP side is
Listen, is that a second BMP?
That's a solid copy, second BMP.
one directly in our direction. Ainsley, just over the brow there.
Break, break, break. Sierra Alpha, this is 1-2 Charlie.
Did I get that
Second
sucker?
BMP, good sector. 156.
Did I hit it?
140. Required cast. How copy?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Section, heavy fire front.
Sierra Alpha, one flight is ready engaged. BMP seems to be down. How copy?
Delta, fire, right. Rapid fire. Delta just fired right, like 50 meters.
Section beat 5, one times enemy man still at that BMP moving towards us. He is still up, running towards us. Reference is burning fire.
Loading.
Contact is down, contact is down. Section switch down to delayed fire, delayed fire. Section ceasefire, ceasefire. Sighting, bearing 030, 2 times. Man crawling up to us, might be friendly. Wait 1.
Listen,
Delta
you're
trying to
using
get
the-
eyes on.
You're using the wrong radio.
Shit, that's from radio. Sighting 030. Creston Hill, 2 men crawling up to us. Seem to be enemy. Delta trying to get eyes on.
Don't fire yet, don't fire yet.
Quarter right from their position, quarter left of the radio tower, 2 men crawling towards our position. Quarter right, not seeing them myself. 30 degrees from us.
Charlie, here to attack on my tracers. Target is 1 time pillbugs with 1 times enemy infantry in it. Suppressive fire on my tracers. Charlie, fire.
Delta, watch the area between the smoke and the radio tower.
Charlie, keep up fire. He's still active. Zero down. Charlie, ceasefire. Watch and shoot.
Zero Alpha, 1-2 Charlie, fire cast.
Got movement 125 degrees, or 0 to 25 degrees in the tree line.
Delta, what's reference demonstration, deliberate fire.
Is 1562140 Reference is next to the burning
More movement.
BMP at 156 is engaged. How copy?
Keep up the fire, I'm doing an amp count.
Zero Alpha, 1-2 Charlie, negative, not yet. We have to engage numerous enemy contacts coming from the pillbox though. We don't have any contact besides the pillbox at this current state. How copy?
I'll have one flight, do a flyby and drop something on that. Over. Kilo 120 Alpha.
Lippin Ainsley, we have a man down, T4 Bergheim, I will call it in.
So,
Solid copy.
Lippin Ainsley, question, should I use green smoke for T4s?
Negative. Green smoke is only used for T1s and T2s.
Roger.
Keep shooting, Singleton. I'm doing double.
2 once they're out. Yes. Get a swing back there.
I'm sure I hit that second one, you know.
Hello.
Yeah, it looked like it was wrong around.
Section advised. I have further heat signatures moving in. 5 of them. Direct north, range is about 600 meters. They're moving from left to right. They're too far to engage, but keep your eyes peeled.
Roger.
1-1 round, 3 crews ready behind them for the time being. I'll let you know what the formation will be for the assault once we're in the tree line over.
Zero Alpha, 1-2 Charlie, site report, over.
1-2 Charlie, 0 out, send site report over.
Zero Alpha, 1-2 Charlie, have seen 1 times enemy section, rough grid, 156-136, moving towards objective X-ray. How copy?
1-2 Charlie, 0 Alpha, solid copy. Out to you. Kilo 1-2 Alpha, over. Kilo 1-2, this is 0 Alpha. Once we've dealt with the enemy gun placement, I'd like high stars on around the target at 158-138 break. We have reports of enemy movement onto that target from the north, over.
How you doing? I'll let you try that.
Ain't.
Roger that, out to you.
Ainsley, did you report that T4 into 0 Bravo?
I'm trying, I've got medics over there now bagging him, so I will
So
tell
far,
him
this is
when
0
I
Alpha,
get a
roger
chance to
that.
send them.
Be advised 1-3 now setting
Copy, if the medic's there, then report it to him. Don't send it over long range.
There to the southeast of the target break. Remainder of the platoon will form up on their location now. We'll advise once you've crossed, then you clear to crest, over.
I've got 5 spare in my bag of my
Oh, there they are. Delta, you're clear to
1-1 Alpha.
Ainsley, once you're
Cast.
done with whatever you're doing, I'd like you to do an MCAS check. How copy?
Shit, the cast is off target.
1-2 will now move onto 1-3's left flank.
It's 2-1 here.
Once when crossing into the tree line to the north, over.
Lipton, how's your ammo?
I'm green. Cage,
Briggs, ammo?
are you with 2-1?
I've lost obviously my ATs.
What do you need?
So I'd say amber. With,
The cast strike was
my
off target.
magazines being about half
You,
full. Bullet.
wait one, I'm gonna
Oh,
fire
seen.
concentration. Yeah, you see.
Here's 2 magazines.
Do any AT
I don't know how
capabilities at all?
full they are,
Negative,
but
we
there you
use
go.
both of our ATs on the BMPs.
Okay, wait one.
Actually, no, wait. I
They're on the floor.
1-3 Alpha, over.
Thank you.
Okay, wait
I
one.
got an AT.
Roger.
Holmes, how you doing? Ammo?
See, Hicks.
1-3
Right
Charlie,
Um,
0 Alpha.
how many you got?
casts on enemy
Keep on
off
moving.
target.
20? Right, can I have some then?
Wait one, it
Okay.
seems as though they're re-engaging that target. Just be advised you have an enemy gun emplacement to your
7 extra, yeah, can I have them
front
please?
right, roughly.
Sorry,
Sorry,
there you go.
right, over.
Cage.
Hicks.
Yeah.
Roger. Sats 1-3
So
on
you've
the
got 9 and then you've got some in your pack, yeah?
Yeah, once we haven't moved yet, you need to. Is that your section moving forward now? Just
Yep.
Okay, I'll nick 5 from your main. Okay, sorted, thank you.
2-1-0 out.
This section be advised, we are not moving up.
Copy.
Wrong, sorry.
Alright,
Sorry,
one sec, wait out.
I know.
Listen,
Yep.
make sure you swing your section around left now. You're going to move in reserve in this movement. You've got 1-3 to your left, 1-1 directly in front of you now. They're going to cross. As I say, you're moving reserve, so you move behind 1-3. Understood. Okay. 1-3, 0 Alpha. Yeah.
I'm down to 8 men, I got 1 times tier 4.
Roger that. 1-3, this is 0 Alpha. You're clear to cross into the tree line to your direct front now. Break.
Alright, section,
1-1
we are
will
gonna
move on your right flank.
move in a bit to our, actually no, wait one.
Guys, what are all these lasers doing?
Yeah, Jensen.
Lose the lasers, guys. All Echo 1, 0 Alpha. Can everyone lose the lasers? We don't know what kind of thermal imagery the guys have. Enemy have. Break. No more lasers. Over.
Ah, that's the target.
Okay, that's fine. Well, it's now
He's still active.
special privileges.
That's off target. That's off target.
From arrowhead formation facing north.
Okay, Whirly.
Let's go.
Kilo 120 Alpha. Over.
Keep as much
Kilo 1-2, this is 0 Alpha. I'll let you to call off all CAS. So again, call off all CAS. We have friendly units into that area now. Kilo 120 Alpha, roger that. Make this the last run. Got friendly units moving in. It's here. 1 by 7.
Section posted. Platoon is now moving in to assault target X-ray. We have been put it into reserve. We will be overwatch from here until further order. So just sit tight.
To be taken out from this perspective here, however, I can.
Good time to lose your MVGs if you want to. Something like.
Let me check.
Takes a while to adjust.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good enough.
Section, it's safe to take off your MVGs. Safe to take off your MVGs.
130 Alpha, send contact report over. Alpha, roger that. That's a solid copy out to you. 110 Alpha, over. 1-1, are you now in the tree line at 156, 140, over.
Hi, nothing.
Hello.
110 Alpha, roger that. Please advise once you hit the tree line, over.
Where's the nearest
Fucking hell.
one?
Say again?
I haven't worked one out yet, but we've got Phoenix in there with 1 reinsert. I'll check if I can get him right now.
Copy. We've got 1-2-4.
110 Alpha, negative. You're cleared to move on their right flank. I just need to know when you hit the tree line, and then 1-2 are going to cross. Over.
I suggest we set him up at the clearing to our southwest of the beach. It's reasonable. Do you see that?
Yep. Yep.
Ainsley, Lipton, could you send me that cast report, please?
Quarter of ammo.
Do you want to take Kilo 1-2 and Cage with you? Security.
We're moving right now.
Copy, thanks.
Okay, good job. I'm going to take 1-2 over, cross to the tree line to our north. You guys can meet up with us there.
Solid
Understood.
copy.
Okay, Lipton, you're clear to move out now. 2.5 left into the tree line.
Copy that. Stay to the far left end of the platoon. We'll secure that tree line.
Bravo, this is 0 Alpha, over. So Bravo Zero Alpha, please identify what you're engaging over.
Section, prepare to move towards our northwest, heading to the shoreline. Foul formation.
Right.
On hold. Let's go.
Alright.
Moving.
This way, come on.
Stay weapons hot.
So Bravo Zero Alpha, roger that.
2 section, we are moving northwest. Black man.
Yeah, move bearing 340 towards the tree line.
110 Alpha, roger that. Out to you. All Echo 1 to be advised. 1311, now currently held in tree line southeast of target. Break.
Did anyone take parking LNG?
Breach.
Negative, just leave it be. Section, switch to wet formation. Charlie left, Delta right. Go.
All sections to hold fire on that compound. So they're breaching cleared. How copy over?
Sarah, for 1 to Charlie, get that copy, please. So you can go last.
All Echo 1 to around, be advised. 1-1, now to breach compound objective X-ray. Break. All other sections to hold fire on that objective until it's been breached, swept and cleared. Over.
Sarah, for 1 to Charlie, solid copy out.
Section, just to keep you updated. 1 section is currently assaulting objective X-ray. We're going to take position in the tree line to our front. Trying to get eyes on the Armour position. Should be to our front left from there. There might be still enemies active there. If there are, we're going to take them out.
Hey, look, remember those people you saw on the left right?
Hold on, there's a lot of company on the long range, say again.
Do you remember those guys moving left to right, the section you saw?
Yep.
Do you think they're from the Armour?
Negative, they were from further north of the harbour, from the far side of the island. Yep. Just keep on heading. Trying to get eyes on that harbour, innit? Limit of the fence will be a 1 dirt road.
Solid copy. Section, switch bearing, heading direct north,
110 Alpha, over. Please advise once you are preparing to breach compound.
See?
Section halt. Harbour C to our bearing 340.
Watch that 1-1 house.
LT?
Yep.
You got visual on the harbour. Can we assault that position or at least check it out? 140.
Visual on harbour.
Yeah, on the harbour position. See? 140.
Yeah, seen.
340.
I don't want to stretch the tune out too much. You're clear to move up into the tree line and get eyes onto it. Move a bit closer.
Which tree line to a direct front, yeah?
Yeah, I'm thinking sort of very close, sort of 1549, 1381.
Copy that.
Section, bound forward. Delta, will bound first. We are bounding towards far tree line. Copy. Copy. Delta, you're cleared bound. Moving. Delta set. Charlie, cleared bound. Charlie bound.
Charlie, go through.
Charlie, set. Delta moving.
eyes on quarter left.
Copy that. Charlie, ready to bound. Charlie, bound.
Charlie go firm here. Right, negative. Charlie keep moving. Charlie go firm here. There we go.
Further right man covering right.
Section C's bound, C's bound. Charlie set. Delta, do you have good eyes up to the road to your right front?
Right one. Echo 1 to Delta, this is 9. What is your current grid ref?
9, this is 1. Wrong, this is 2. Current grid rev is 155-139er. How copy?
155-139er. Solid copy. Looking angry, good eyes on.
Solid copy. Alright, actually I'd like to make a half round defense, covering north-east. How copy?
Half round fence, facing northeast. Roger.
We're engaging contacts on the hillside. Up there.
Sierra Alpha 1 to Charlie. Update on Armour. How copy? Sierra Alpha 1 to Charlie. Harbour seems quiet. Quest to send 1x5 team in there to investigate. How copy? Sierra Alpha 1 to Charlie. Solid copy out.
2IC, scratched at last. We are moving in towards the Armour area to search and, well, search. I'd like to continue bounding there. Wait, 1. Delta, you will bound first, Charlie will cover. Bounding towards the Harbour, which is to our 340. How copy?
Solid copy. Moving to line up with you.
Copy that.
Charlie's right here.
Is it now?
Solid copy 9.
Get my right, guys. Get my right.
Delta, once you're ready, you're clear to bound. Short bounds, how copy?
Yeah, roger. I'll wait for the last man. There we go. Delta, move.
Give it that.
Delta set.
Charlie, back to bound. Charlie, bound.
Section, watch 12 o'clock.
Charlie, go.
Target, Harbour building, weapons hold.
Charlie, set.
Moving. Delta set.
Charlie, back to bound. Charlie, bound.
There's a PT boat now, I can see it.
Charlie, go firm. Be advised, one enemy, wrong, 1 PT boat.
No, it's not.
Empty Armour. Might be empty.
It's a shell of the
Delta,
BMP
Delta,
RN.
like it to stack up on the building to the right. How come?
Solid copy.
Empty shell. Looks like a blue
Move in.
Stacked. Charlie, Charlie, stack up on the most left of building. Charlie, go.
Going, yeah?
Delta, you claim the bridge.
Going right. They're right. Friendly
Charlie
attack.
on me. Move fast.
Friendly.
Spare 2 to go right. Spare 1 go left.
Going right.
Hey,
Boat in the harbour.
clear. We'll see if we can go around here. On you, Bricks.
Moving.
Building.
Can't get through here.
Can't.
V.
Say again, Delta.
Just clear the top line out.
Copy that. Outside perimeter looks clear. I'm copy. All copy.
Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah, keep moving.
Yeah,
Keep moving.
Friendly here.
Desync. Don't go in. Don't go in.
Clear.
Pair 2, set up here, cover southeast. Pair 1, set up on me, covering northeast.
Delta, I'd like you to search that building, look for anything worthy. I saw 1 times ammo crate outside the perimeter. I will investigate that. How copy?
Solid copy.
Alright, Charlie, hold firm.
On that door there. To northeast. Delta 1 on me. There's nothing in there.
Got south Isaac.
Roger.
That's 50 degrees to us.
No, they're nowhere we're assaulting. But I first want to see if it's anything of interest in here.
They don't know we're assaulting it.
Yeah, they do though. They gave us the order, man.
Yeah, but we're here. We're here.
Nothing of interest in here,
No, okay.
yeah? I'd like to set up an half
open
round
those crates
defense
there? Cargo hold.
covering east then, yeah? Ainsley?
Ready, line, please.
Half round defense covering east.
Roger that.
0.
You guys stop here. Delta 1, do you want to get on the roof?
0 for 1
covering
to
east?
Charlie, we have cleared an
On the roof, on the
investigation
second floor of the windows.
We have nothing of interest.
Where's Charlie?
We're Delta 2, so...
Yeah, Delta 2, you want to get up there, on those windows? You're the centre.
Okay.
Who else is with you, Holmes? You're far left at the moment, aren't you? Okay, who else is here?
No.
One man.
Briggs is front.
Okay, Jensen, do you want to get on the left of Holmes and cover down the beach?
0.
Okay, Delta 1 or Delta 2? Delta 1, do you want to move up? Negative. Section, we are moving out towards the southeast along the dirt road. Staggered file, Charlie left, Delta right, let's go.
Oh man, we're
You gotta give me some notice. I'm concerned.
Moving. Let's keep weapons hot.
Alright, section, we should have 1-3 to the right side of the road covering up and 1-1 securing the compound. We have been tasked to go into our target compound and support 1-1 in clearing it.
Which spacing, guys?
Yeah, spacing, gentlemen, look to the guy to your left or your right and keep him in the corner. And you're bound to get spacing correct.
Why have we got so many people on the left?
Got a big massive gap here, someone needs to run up.
We've got 5 people.
Yep.
Section hold.
Think of the sections engaged up
live
previous.
station facing northeast, Charlie left, Delta right, go.
Checking with thermals.
Section, we have 1 times trench system to our direct northeast, reference top of hill.
Scene.
Boss, be advised we had friendlies engaged that position previously while we were assaulting the harbour.
0 Alpha 1-2 Charlie, urgent message over.
Oh, he's not listening, is he?
0 Alpha 1-2 Charlie, have encountered 1 times trench system on grid coordinates 157, 136. No heat signatures seen yet. How copy?
Lipton. Oh, I'm stopping this now.
Alright, section, that position has already been identified by 1-3. They are covering it. We are continuing our movement onto the compound. I'd like to peel to the east along the road until we hit the compound. Charlie, prepare to view to the right of Delta. Charlie, view.
Passing. Passing. Holmes, confirm. Sarah Alpha 1 to Charlie, go ahead. Sarah Alpha 1 to Charlie, say again, north and east, how copy?
Passing. Passing you.
Sarah Alpha 1 to Charlie, solid copy, north and west, out.
Charlie, prepare to view to the right of Delta. Charlie, view.
Passing.
Passing.
Set.
Delta, Charlie is set. Final view into the compound, how copy?
So I copy, Delta moving.
Passing.
Passing, hello there.
Last man passing.
Good day to you, sir.
Delta set, Charlie, you're good to move.
Solid copy, Delta. Section B advised, objective has been cleared by 1-1 and friendlies are still in that compound. Charlie, prepare to view towards the compound. Charlie, view.
Go. Passing.
Passing.
Fucking sprint. Out. Fight is coming in. Coming in.
Yeah.
1-3 currently moving to tree line
Charlie,
1595, 1380. Great. Sorry to push up to their right flank again, over.
So did they.
Hello there.
Out. Right, section is not.
Ainsley,
Move out now.
Yep.
I'd like to set up the section covering north and west from this compound.
Kilo 120 Alpha, send over.
The compound south.
So copy, let me have a look.
On you, David. I'm gonna head out. Oh, look. Funny.
Shit.
David?
Hello, moving. I'm going south, where are you?
Hi guys, you should follow Ainsley and we'll point you
So
safe.
you're outside, we missed you.
Kilo 120
I
Alpha,
want
roger
you
that.
covering
That's inside the enemy trench
No,
position.
1-1 are
Great.
covering south and east, we're covering north and
One
west.
platoon are going to assault that position from the
Who's
southeast.
rudder then?
I
No,
believe they're 1-3.
no cast requested this time.
Okay.
One sec, follow on, correction, Charlie, follow on Davis. Delta, follow on Charlie.
Rudder?
Yeah, south, around it.
Are you guys moving up?
On the double. You Roger? Yeah, we need
Alright.
Ainsley, be
Well-
advised, the main gate
1-3
has just
Charlies are
been
Alpha,
moved
send
on,
over.
so you can place 2 dudes
Nice
there.
man move.
Roger. Charlie,
And positive
2
space.
over here at the main gate.
Moving in.
Brakes?
So it should be Holmes and... Sorry, not Holmes. Briggs and... Holmes shouldn't be there.
Briggs
You're
and
Charlie 1.
Hey.
Jensen.
1-3 Sir Alpha, roger that. Wait 1 on
He's
the
already on
position
there.
now.
That's cool, right.
Very slow.
Okay. Delta 2 over here to the corner.
Friendly.
Where the fuck is Ainsley?
We've got river in this corner here.
Northwest of the compound.
There he is.
Yeah, don't get in the power.
Sarah Alpha 1 to Charlie, message out. Sarah Alpha 1 to Charlie, we're currently at objective X-ray covering west and north, waiting for further orders, how copy?
And last 2 men, which is Singleton and Sunham over here, please.
Jesus.
Please find a hole along the north wall.
So, 1 1 are covering west and north, waiting for further orders, how copy? And last 2 men, which is Singleton and Sunham over here, please.
Jesus.
the grid sector of the sighting that 1-3 just called out?
No, sir, I did not.
Copy, I believe it was near that trench system though.
Actually, sorry, there should be one further down to the right.
Section be advised, 1-3 just had a sighting of some heavily armed contacts with RPGs, dishcoms and shots. They're about to engage, so we're about to hear some gunfire going on soon.
Has the two camo nets to the northeast of the compound been cleared?
The entire compound has been cleared, yeah. But north of the compound are still enemy contacts, which are currently being engaged by 1-3, so stay on target.
I'd just like to clarify, you can see some camo netting to the north of this compound, about 150 meters. Can you see that?
Negative, coming to you.
Sound up.
That's open engaging now, or what?
Oh, I believe those are the targets that 1-3 is.
I've seen traces of fire going across it.
Yeah. I have no heat signatures whatsoever there. So yeah, keep an eye on. Keep you all updated if 1-3 is assaulting that objective, yeah?
Yeah, I see that.
Copy.
Yeah, there's people moving up in the woods.
Zero, go ahead.
Oh yeah. They were there was some contact directly north in the woods up on the hill. I think the other guys
Zero, Alpha 1 to Charlie, solid copy. Be into position shortly.
Section, I'd like us all to reorg at the main gate, reorg at the main gate.
Tones here. Right. Tones, we're gonna move out east. There's a little gap in the wall. We're gonna crawl to that gap in the wall. Right.
Section, formation of those moving east, let's go. Right, section, just to keep updated, we're now going to RV with the rest of the platoon. That's 1-1 and 1-3. Then we're going to do a platoon size attack the trench system that we spotted earlier. That's all for now.
Stack up to the left. Stack up on the wall. Booby trap. Boom! Great. Past me. Small my herringbone on the left as well, the other side.
Go hand up.
0 for 1-2 Charlie, solid copy on all. And we're currently forming up to the eastern side of the compound. We'll advise you when we're moving out. How copy?
I see Hicks directly east of us.
Down in your belly, dudes. Get on this.
2-2-4 is on track.
Two satchels and some...
Alright, section, listen, we're going to be at the point where this next platoon size, assault. Hones, please bring up your map. We're going to move to grid sector 158, 135. That's pretty much directly north of us. I want to move there from via the right flank, passing 1-1 and 1-3. Wait, 1. Okay. And I'd like to use, the trees as good as possible to get to that grid sector. From there, we will move direct west onto the enemy position. We will be assaulting it. So guys, hope you all remember your trench clearance. Hope you all get your frags ready. And let's not fuck up. Right, section. Yep.
Is it hill 56 first, where the first part of the trench is? Or we determine that one?
0 Alpha, 1 2 Charlie, go ahead.
1-2, this is 0 Alpha. I'd like to move north through 1-1 and 1-3. Take the lead on the formation on the movement onto the objective at 157, 135 of it.
0 Alpha to Charlie, solid copy. Do you want to assault hill 56 first? How copy?
1-2, 0 Alpha. That's affirmative. We're going to assault the nearest hill first, right? But we will assault from the tree line from the west, from the east over.
0 Alpha 1 2 Charlie, solid copy. Moving out in 20 seconds. Out.
Alright, Hound, we're gonna assault here the nearest hill first, so that's the most southern hill, known as hill 56. Like us to move out to the northeast-ish, passing 1-1 and 1-3. File formation on Hounds, section, let's move.
Passing. Yeah, I still need to find out where the fuck the audio sections are.
Section in front of us.
Oh yeah, I see.
Pretty passing rear, everyone laugh at
Yeah, just keep passing it.
It's 1-3 there.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
You guys not dead yet?
No.
Still time.
Don't blow yourself up this time, yeah?
Maybe it has to do with that vehicle file that
Beliga, are you the last guy from 1-3?
Yeah, I think he's just being crazy.
Beliga, are you the last guy from 1-3?
Yeah, he is.
Roger.
Copy. I don't, so we can go more in the northish meta now. Yep. 0 Alpha 1 2 Charlie, message over. 0 Alpha 1 2 Charlie, beat fine, so we just passed 1-3. Currently passing 1-1 to take the platoon lead. How copy?
Oh!
0 Alpha 1 to Charlie, solid copy. We'll switch to our end once we pass 1-1. How copy?
Have any pretty stuff on here?
No, it was 1-2, wasn't it? Oh, there they are.
So how have you been, Shepard?
South there, Bravo. 1-2.
Passing.
1-1.
Just fine. And you?
Passing.
Passing.
Pretty good.
South there, Bravo. That's
Yep, switch bearing 330.
Section, form, wedge formation, Charlie left, Delta right, go.
Lipton.
That's your right side.
Copy that.
It's the appropriate moment. You're going to swing through to northwest, begin movement to assault that position. You've got 2-1 preparing to provide covering fire for the left rear.
Copy that.
Distance.
Fresh mag, everyone.
That's a very good commander.
Lock and load. Make sure you've got flashbangs and grenades ready to be thrown.
Are you okay?
Yeah, we're gonna frag the Kingdom Come. This is where everybody should ready to trench clearance as should be.
Yeah, and hope the training you did pays off.
Doyle, if you're feeling unsure, you excuse from throwing any fraction.
That was not my fault, you know that?
It was a joke, mate. It was a joke.
Frag was faulty.
Yep. And about 50 meters. Actually, now.
Section switch, bearing, heading directly west, Oh!
2-1, clear side. 2, making final target. Prepare to suppress, locked off target, locked off the other.
Heavy troops.
Recommend line.
Yep, solid copy, section, full extended line, Charlie left, Delta right, go.
2-1, clear from west, 50 target.
5 minutes, 12 o'clock, bunker.
Section hold, suppress the fire front. Lipton, hit C3.
Roger, hold position, listen. I'm going to take command of the assault. Section, prepare to bound 12 o'clock. On my go. Charlie, move.
Charlie moving.
Charlie, let's go. Charlie, go first.
Lipton man, back up, I'm back up.
Roger, take command and then.
Charlie set, Delta move.
Moving.
Keep happy suppressor front, guys.
The gun is down, inflation is down.
Passing far right, Angel.
Listen, I've got an opening here. It's only 10 meters from me now.
Solid copy, Delta, I want you to clear that opening. Charlie, heavy suppressor fire front. Delta, confirm last orders.
Delta 1, roll up. Delta 2, keep firing.
Charlie, be advised, no frags for now. They will only bounce up the 3 secure on.
All echo call signs is 1-2 Charlie, be advised. We are to the far eastern corner of the trench system right now, reaching the base of the trench. How copy?
Delta 2, catch up with us. Delta 1, fire.
Shit!
Oh, fuck.
I saw you down.
I'm hit.
Yeah, I
Take
got you.
3, bandaging
How do you
myself.
stay down? Do you have a team up front or should we suppress?
We have a team assaulting now.
Okay,
Lift them back.
Hold up.
Delta, advise we want that opening is clear. How copy?
Solid copy, I'm on the bridge yet.
Reload.
Flying out.
Charlie, shift fire left.
Hold position. Listen, did you hear that? We've got cars coming in on this location.
Shit.
Delta
Is your
2,
Delta team in?
Delta, I need you to fall back ASAP. We have friendly cast coming in on objective. How copy?
Delta 2, hold.
Why are they? What's the green smoke?
Delta 2, engage on touch right. Delta 1, move
Is
in.
that friendly?
Shit, why the fuck are we calling off cast?
We can call it off. Lipton, we've got a team on there. Just give
Yeah,
me the word.
call it off, mate, call it off.
Break. Zero Bravo. Pull off that Kaz. Pull off that Kaz. You have friendlies on location already. Friendlies on
Charlie
location.
to Delta, never mind. All confirmed. Cast is being called up. How copy?
He's cancelling it. I'm moving in.
Zero Bravo.
Too late.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Oh, boy.
Delta, send in rep.
Delta 2, real.
Copy. Charlie,
Bravo,
bounce
wait.
front right towards Delta. Opening.
Let's go.
Charlie,
Get
go.
on. Let's go. South Zero Bravo. Be advised. 1-2. Making it to
Shit,
location
right
now.
Move through, go left. Covering left, go.
Right behind you.
Get in this bunker.
Moving
Charlie,
in.
take left, Delta, take right.
Contacts, front, 2 contacts.
Advance and clear.
One down, one on the right, far right.
Charlie 2.
Down.
Contacts to the right. South. Charlie 1, cover. Never mind, Briggs, covering fire.
Contact front, MG.
Loading. Set. Next man. Moving. Oh, what the fuck is that? Heavy machine gun to the right somewhere. Medic. Sorry, Vincent is down.
Roger, everyone hold firm, hold firm.
Jesus Christ.
Is he dead? Oh, he's wounded, Roger. Okay. Is he a T3 or T2?
I think he's tier 3.
Is he conscious?
I don't know, I've not got to him.
Section, covering fire. Roger, cover fire front.
Officer Bravo, be advised, 1-2 step down, 1-2 Charlie's down.
Oh shit. Got 2 men down over. 3 men down. Shit, we've got all the fucking down there.
Ah, blast the
Zero
free
alpha,
space.
0 alpha.
Oh shit! How many people are here?
1-2, this is 0 Bravo, 1-2 Delta, take command.
Guy on the MG and I shot his friend beyond him, but there was...
1-2 Delta, affirmative, I'm taking command break. I am combat.
There was another one front left of the guy on the MG.
Edge of position at yellow smoke, over. Sorry? No one at the certain moment, because we're assaulted. We have to stay firm now. Cheers.
Yes, Charlie.
Dead, hold position. Stay firm, stay exactly where you are, we're combat ineffective. We just took a jail or something on Charlie's position.
Right, I'm going to quickly check you.
Contact!
Oh, apparently, yeah, okay. Sergeant, I have multiple T3s and T4s.
Contact down. Guys, you got contact to your west, your northwest.
Roger, we're combat effective, so I don't want him to move.
How many you got?
I've got 4 at the moment, I think, so that probably we're either left with a second 1,
Roger.
2, 3. I think I've only got 3 up out of 9.
That you're combat ineffective?
Sorry?
Have you reported that you're combat ineffective?
I did to you, yes.
Roger that.
I think 0 Alpha heard you though.
Let's hope so.
Well, I think I'll confirm with him.
Is there anyone in this section left in this area?
You're supposed to be giving the orders here, Bravo.
Yeah, send off by the number.
So Alpha 0 Bravo 10.
4, okay.
Yeah, 6, okay. Just 3 of us. Third party, can stay down.
4 times, full casualty break. We are holding current position, we'll pop green smoke mark.
Careful.
Green smoke popped.
Roger that.
This is why you don't send the entire fire team in like this. Sorry, a section in like this straight away. We're all in such a small area. Yeah. Well, if Lipton hadn't come in and started messing around.
Holy
Is
fuck.
Lipton dead now?
Fucking slaughterhouse.
We've got contacts off to the west.
Pushing round, pushing round.
We've gone a bit World War One.
Mind if I grab that arc, mate?
Honestly, somewhat reluctant to go into that kill zone.
I think it might. I'm not sure if it's okay now, but whatever.
Okay, Charlie.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to you.
One file
Delta, hold position now.
northeast.
Copy that,
Where's
Delta
the
on the
medic?
right flank.
Okay, roger that. Well, we're breaching.
Yeah, he's right behind you, mate.
So,
Shots fired front.
Lipton.
Are we now the furthest point, yeah?
You
That's
cheeky
the house.
bastard.
We've got friendly to our north in the woods. in the trees.
Bricks.
Yeah, there's. I can see the Kotowski.
That move behind one of those trees to our front.
Yeah, I can see you blink through the trees.
Oh, no. It is, we're staying firm, there's only 3 of us. I'm checking all dog tags now so I can give you a proper sit rep.
Roger that, good stuff. You've got 2 casualties down to the south.
Sergeant.
Yep, there's 2 dead just to the south. Need bagging.
Seen.
Roger.
Have you sorted out Holmes, your T3?
Yeah, I saw that Holmes.
Cheers.
Looks like there's 4 of you, not 3. Is that right?
No, I
think we're in the wrong spot, aren't we?
No, we're fine, mate.
Roll call only gave me 3. So I'm going to count anyway for you, so I'll give you a proper sit rep in a minute.
Good stuff.
1-3 Charlie, 1-3 Delta, message over. 1-3 Charlie requesting current position. 1-3 Delta holding position 1579 1352. Say again 1579 1352. Hey, copy over.
Yep, clearance.
Fuck, this is hideous. What the
Jensen,
hell
are you alive?
is this?
I'm in the compound.
Jensen, you here? Yeah, I'm right inside.
Copy that, be advised. 1-3 Alpha is on 1-3 Delta's position.
Say again?
Knudsen,
Is that you, Jensen?
we've got a T1 mate,
Okay.
Posky. He's
Who are we missing?
up on Charlie's position, green smoke, further on the left flank, mate.
Got Holmes.
Oh, stop shooting me.
Baker, fucking PID before you let loose, mate.
It was coming from that tree. I'm positive.
Burkheim, you here? Anyone know where the
Guns go.
body is?
Might have fucking friends over there, mate, just be careful, alright?
Yeah, through the green smoke.
Roger, I'll cover it.
0 Bravo, this is 1-2 Delta, casualties for over.
Yeah, just keep yourself there, mate.
1-2 Delta 0 Bravo, send casualty report.
0 Bravo, this is 1-2 Delta, casualty report is Lipton, Bridge, Doyle, Singleton, Sandman, T4.
Alright, Bake's gonna check you for injuries, mate.
Report this entrance here.
1
I'm alright. I'm not seeing anything at the moment.
Got a friendly casualty.
got hit during the approach, over.
Well, someone's winning like a bitch, and usually it's
Go
you.
over there. Listen.
Nah,
You, Tim, brother Baker.
1-2 Delta, this is Bravo. I copy 4 times T4 casualties, 1 missing in action. Private Bergheim out.
Oh, contact on the tree. Baker, hit the
That's
contact down, ceasefire.
Friends, tell me when they pushed on and we can cover our rear.
One 3-0 Alpha.
Yeah, Bakes, you're right, mate. Cheeky fuckers behind that tree.
Sorry? No, but when they've moved on and you can't support anymore because they've
LT,
actually,
where
they're 50 metres in front of you,
inside
then
complex.
we'll cover our rear.
I just can't quite see you.
Phoenix, get one to a solid copy over something else.
fuck my life, that's 2 from Charlie.
Boss position.
Focus what you've got to your right.
Roger that, Delta occupying full right flank. We've just taken down one guy to our front west, 300 degrees.
1-1-0 Alpha.
Infantry.
Exit 1-3 carrying north.
Over there in the
East,
trees.
now break.
Not that fucking thing.
1-1-2 south.
Alright, Delta, suppress.
Sir, it's southwest from here.
Crossing.
I don't know.
Copy that.
Who's that chap
1-1-0
down
Alpha,
with
send it
D4 over there? Is that from earlier on, or is that a fresh casualty?
That guy to our right, there's 3 to our right that are T4s. I think we're out of body bag.
Fuchs, you're right, mate.
Oh, I've got one, I think.
Yep.
Oh, I've got a body bag.
Copy that.
Medic! Do you need a body bag? What's the name? What's the medic call? Forgotten it, isn't it?
1-4 Alpha, 1-4
Yeah,
Alpha.
roger that.
Yeah, on the radio it is, but...
Knudsen.
Borgen security.
Thought it was just nothing. Thought it was a silent
That's how you
test.
pronounce it, Knudsen.
Okay.
I believe so.
Roger that. Could be 2-1 down.
Hello, 1-4 Alpha,
Who's,
this is
who's
1-2
asking
Delta,
from?
message
Yeah,
over.
sure.
Okay, Logan.
Yep.
Who's asking from?
Move 2-1 down to you to provide
It's this
security
chap's name.
as well.
Oh, Ainsley.
Ainsley. Yeah, he's on the left flank, mate.
Okay. I was just going to tell him that I've got a body bag if he requires one, because I'm pretty certain he'll be out by now.
Copy, fair dues.
Since Booligan.
When they're ready, you bring
Oh, well, the fuck is that?
Is there a dead guy's LMG?
Copy that. I'm on it.
Roger that.
2-1.
Hello, 0.
Bula go out.
Wrong.
2-1.
Hello, 1-4 Alpha. This is 1-2 Delta. Have body back
Bakes.
for you, over.
Yep.
Weapon up, mate.
Ready.
2-1, yeah.
Yeah.
You never know, you might get to shoot something.
Fucking tree's gonna look at me again, I'm out. Oh, hello.
Who's standing by just a second?
Scar?
Right, so what's the current
What do you reckon, cheeky frag?
Nah.
Still one
Not with a tree.
You're way behind us.
Where's the one?
1-1.
Southampton.
You say no, Carter?
Where's medic?
Just outside the bunker still.
To the south, okay.
just right.
Are they still at the clearing at
Say again?
4-6? At Hill 4-6?
1-3.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Roger that.
Okay, cool. Ah, okay, copy that.
1-1. I did ask this.
Okay, then let's sell
Hello,
catch
1-1
and
Charlie, this
building.
is 1-3 Delta, send over.
I don't know where we're going to.
We're currently wondering about your progression and whether we can enter the bunker safely and clear it from the northeast.
1-1 Charlie, this is 1-3 Delta, be advised 1-3 is split across bunker to the south, grid squares
Okay, let's move this. That is currently still overloaded.
1-5-7-2, 1, wrong. Yep, 1-5-7-2 through 1-5-7-9,
How you doing now? How's your
1-3-5 easting, break.
Yeah.
1-1 Charlie, 1-3 Delta, be advised, southern section of bunker complex is clear.
Okay, I'll try and get some off
0
there,
Bravo on location, break. 1-1
Yeah, I
Charlie,
need some there.
1-3 Delta, be advised, northeast, unsecure, unknown, sporadic contacts, head copy, over.
1-3 is there, infection 1-3, stay out.
I'm going to move round to 1-3's location.
Delta, shift position.
Roger.
Delta, shift position, push round to left flank, left flank. Friendly's passing through, friendly's passing through, friendly's passing through.
Yep.
Taylor.
Got 7 mags, I'll give you some. Because we could be a bit here for a while now.
Have you treated any casualties in the bunker system yet?
Yeah.
1-2-1.
Yep.
There you go.
Roger. Those are the only ones thinking, aren't they? Yep.
We have 4 people here. Oh!
I
I missed the body.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, I only had 2.
Taken home.
But yeah, I'll let you know if I hear any more.
0 Bravo, this is 1-2 Delta, low priority message, over. 0 Bravo, this is 1-2 Delta. Have MIA that I reported earlier has been found. Just missed him, same position as the other over.
Jesus Christ.
1-3, this is 1-1, danger close to your grenade.
Oh dear.
God's sake.
It's never good when you hear danger close grenade followed by another grenade. Nope.
Urgent. 1-3, I say again. Danger close to your grenade, sir.
Anyone need a body bag? I've got spare.
Not at this time. But
There's some bodies over there. And here, actually.
friendlies.
Friendly bodies,
There's a
yeah.
body right here.
I've got like
Okay,
5, I
do
think.
you want to take one for Alpha and go and bag them up?
Okay. I can back this guy up. Go on. Done.
Good job.
Yeah. This is what happens when you put an entire section into a small space.
Yeah, it was never going to be easy. Assaulting the bunker system.
Well, that... Well, we can talk about it later, but that, Kaz really put us off. I didn't want to move anyone forward as soon as that happened. As soon as I heard that on the radio.
Yeah, that was a bit of a fuck up. I had last minute CAS requests from one flight because they had an APC active and running inside the bunker complex. They said they said they could definitely engage it without it being danger close. So I told them to engage. Probably shouldn't have asked you to hold position on the assault. But I was a bit worried about you going in and getting like splattered by an APC. But unfortunately the sergeant then called in that it was danger close and that it was on top of his location, which meant there was a slight delay. Where it was cancelled, but then they cast anyway.
So about this 1 over.
I don't think anyone got killed by that, but could have
I think
been.
the cast was fine, but it wasn't dealt with very well on comms. Partially my fault and partially people getting scared. Yeah, that was too close.
No, sorry, friend.
Super out this 1 alpha. Negative. I'm running your own body bags. Over.
Yeah, right here.
Evans, please don't aim at them. They see a gun.
You ain't got time to take a lead. Yeah. Keep back, man. Go back on yourself. Go back on yourself. You do this, guys.
Not now then. You CQB.
Yeah. Go on, just put it cheek. Who'd you lose? PT Falcon, PT Hope. Bud had a shot in the face, and I'm actually...
1-3 Delta 0 Alpha there.
Oh!
Who's that?
1-3 Charlie 0 Alpha over.
Oh, that's bad.
Wrong radio. 1-3 Delta 0 Alpha over.
One section forms single line facing north, and Delta will
Yep.
follow in.
No, that's bad.
Charlie. Section go.
Okay.
1-3 Delta 0 Alpha. What's your progress on clearing the trench system over?
Okay, section, let's cover rear now.
Hines, do you want to take that position over there to your right? Cover the rear. Yeah. Oh, just here. Yeah. And then if
1-3 Delta 0 Alpha,
we'll
roger
cover the rear
that.
now, so.
Out to you.
LT?
Yep.
We're just going to cover the rear now, since forward seems to be...
Okay, roger that.
Okay.
Whoa. Yeah, no, it was okay, don't worry about it. We've got sections in front of us, so they have to go through them first. Don't worry about it.
What's the contact report? Come on, guys.
Oh!
Anyone else hit? Okay. I'm okay, yeah.
Well,
This is pretty much just the center we haven't cleared yet. Is that...
Looks like we ruined the party.
Yeah, somebody's screaming over on the right.
Friendly, do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, that's friendly.
Oh, sorry, do you want to take this position, Jensen? Jensen, did we have a problem on the left? Did the first pair that moved
Just hold position for the time being.
Is that
So
when
yeah,
you-
I'm not sure if they cleared the centre.
I got really
On the right?
confused. On
no,
that
on the
way.
left, yeah, right. I don't know, I was probably just me, but it seemed to me
1-3
that,
Charlie 0 Alpha sent over.
you said to cancel the move, so I just dead push.
Yeah, I cast Delta 2 to get in, and then Lipton said wanted to regroup, and I was like, well, we haven't taken the first part yet.
1-3, this is 0 Alpha sent over.
No, I got that. I kind of just dead put, but seemed Lipton and the others just moved in.
And we came in. I mean, fair enough, we may have lost Delta. My guys.
So negative, I had a call in from 1-3 Charlie.
As many people
Over.
as we did if Charlie hadn't come in.
No, there's also the problem with visibility. I couldn't see the Charlie moving. So.
Yeah. It was way too hectic. Delta,
1-3 Delta 0 Alpha, roger that.
You can see where the
Out.
bags are, the bodies. We're in a really bad position. They should have been where
Where?
they should have been here now, where LT is. Never mind.
That's it.
It was just way too hectic at the time.
Whoa!
Jesus.
And we currently have 4-5 men.
1-1 0 Alpha, roger that. You're clear to move and do a sweep and clear north of the bunker complex. Over.
That bunker needs sorting out, doesn't it? Because that's what if
It does.
1-1 0 Alpha, roger that. You're clear to move and do that. Over.
Message over.
Zero Bravo, Zero Alpha, send over.
The remainder of 1-3 on the eastern side of the complex. Move through north and back south. Central bunker spotted, grid
Yeah, he's
unknown.
down here.
Copy.
Remainder 1-3 are going to attempt to gain entry to that central bunker and destroy it. What is the location of other sections of the complex? Get your 864.
Zero Bravo, this is Zero Alpha. Be advised, 1-2 currently set up on the eastern perimeter of the bunker complex break. They are able to provide fire support or assault, if that will help ever. It's just 1-2, isn't it?
It is.
Good.
All three of us.
Oh! Okay, as soon as that's done.
Okay. We've got friendlies assaulting a position to our direct front. Bunker position in the middle of the trench system.
Is that one just there? 10 metres in front of me?
Quite possibly. So I don't.
Do you want to press the fire on it?
No, they don't want any assistance apparently. They've offered it.
Oh, it was that one.
That's one way to do.
Did someone just say they were deploying that on the net? I didn't hear that.
Oh! Bentley, ready?
Breaching on left.
Stack. Go, go, go.
That's because there was a whole lot of people in front of us at the time, and now they're all dead. Really don't know what happened to my section. I just look. 1 minute I was calling people to move forward, the next minute they're all dead.
Must have been some kind of big explosion.
We have to work on these bunker clearances, I think.
Well, I was here in the centre, Delta on my right, Charlie on my left, and I was unaffected. I think there was an explosion to my right or something, and I don't know what happened on the left. That's we'll talk about it later. They just charged in. That was the problem.
No, I was waiting outside. I heard it. He said he would wait. Probably works.
I was actually trying to shoot into that bunker that existed before it was taken out by the cards, and for some reason, I couldn't shoot him in the head. It just wasn't working.
Oh!
I think it was bugging. But I clear line of sight. I was using my ACOG. I should have killed him. I shot him about 5 times. And then the area just declared its support.
Yeah, here we go.
That's fixed.
Delta, Charlie, message over.
Charlie, Delta,
Solid copy, Delta. Myself plus 4 people will move towards your position now from the route. How come?
Oh!
Charlie Delta, solid copy, over.
Delta,
1-3 Delta's around, send over.
3 minutes, out.
Libson was a solid copy of my second copy.
One 3 Delta 0 Alpha, say again, all after position to south of the bunker system over.
Let's go.
130 Alpha, that's a negative, 2-1 covering the HLS break. 2-1 also making their way to our position shortly. Break. Flight 1-3 to remain in position for the time being, over.
0 Alpha, 1-3 Delta, solid copy, out.
How many guys have we got from 1-2 still?
1-2 is free, but we've got 5 on the way. They should be here in a minute or two.
Okay, do you guys have any satchels or C4 on you?
Stand by. Home, you have C4 and satchels, don't you? That's what we've got.
Okay, I want you to move north from this position. C4 and satchel, anything that looks like it's got munitions in it. Cover the north side of the bunker complex.
Wilco.
Let me know when you're done.
Roger that.
110
Okay,
Alpha,
Hanks, do you hear that? Let's move with inside the bunker.
Copy a word of that, mate.
Where's the OMG? Jensen, let's move. Single file on.
Copy that.
110 Alpha, roger
Head that
that.
way,
I'd like to move back onto the bunker complex
Go ahead.
at Hill 57 break.
Yep.
Can you confirm whether you have any
Charlie,
C4 on you, over?
North from my front position to satchel locations. If you move through, Hicks should tell you which direction we went in. Solid copy Delta, we are about 1 minute
Left,
out
mate,
from
left.
point of entry.
Quarter left. Quarter left.
1-1, this is 0 Alpha.
Second.
Which case like push.
We're about 1 minute out from original point of entry. How come? Solid copy, over.
Yeah, I know.
There are.
Can you imagine if we had to go in against all these guys? Easy. Let's just check inside here a second. Hold up, guys, I'll just check in. See if there's anything in here. Oh, nothing but a tree. I literally wouldn't be able to see anything. It's a tree, yeah. Yeah, I'll just look inside.
All around the fence in the tree.
We just have to look for stuff to wire. We'll go through the trenches later. Yeah, but he said to move north, so I'll sweep round, and if we don't find anything, then I'll wire that. And let's continue moving. Oh, sorry, there you go. We're right next to each other. Head to the trench. Put inside the trench. In fact, you... no, they're all clear, so in fact, Hound, you get in the trench, we'll stay outside the trench, and if you see anything, call it. We'll move left along the trenches. Actually, beg your pardon. Jensen, you get in the trench as well, and you move north, and Hound, you move south. We'll meet here in about a minute. Just get to the end. Yeah, right back here in about a minute. You can jog, by the way. Certainly body. Roger.
Section, we are moving.
Whereabouts are you? There you are. Roger.
Yeah, it's not you do it yourself, the interaction.
Delta, this is Charlie, currently in grid sector 175136.
Is that friendly here?
Could you advise on your position, please? Charlie Delta, grid 1578. Wrong. 1575 1369. We are moving through the trench looking for opportunities to blow shit up. Over. Solid copy. We just counted gems.
Yeah, see.
And I will set up a big security unit here that can carry on mission. Roger that.
Good.
This is Jens. I found several questions. Roger that. We're going to set some satchels on the current one we found. Greg. And we'll head to you and sort that out on that. Roger, reorg section, and I'm going to place some satchel. Actually, beg your pardon, you need to come over and bring the satchel over to my position. I think I'm at the box that you put before. In the centre of the area, move to the centre and you'll see me. Just I'll meet you back to the starting point. I'll take you to the box.
I have 2 times health charges on me. Where do you need me?
Roger, I'm going to you a second. Holmes has got one, so he's going to set this one.
Copy that. I'm now running around looking for you. I've set up my 4 men, covering northeast and northwest, most northern points.
Hey, Holmes. Where's Ainsley?
Where's Holmes?
Hey.
No satchel.
I got a satchel.
Yeah, I know, we're moving off.
I saw a number of small boxes.
Can you set it for 30 minutes, or 15 minutes, or 30 minutes? Is it possible?
Just do it on radio trigger, mate.
Yeah, I just don't want to be too close to it when it goes off. I'd rather set it for an hour. Did you set satchels in another position?
No, I didn't yet.
Oh, Danny's doing.
Did someone say satchel?
So I set up Bergheim and Singleton coming northwest from the most northwestern point, and Sandham and Briggs coming northeast from the most northeastern point. Could you round up the rest of the section and get them to the far northern corner of the trench, yeah?
Far northern, rest of the section, roger.
Yeah, so that's you, Jensen and Hones.
Is what, 10 minutes?
No, just do the radio trigger, mate.
Radio trigger.
Ainsley, Doyle has been disconnected, so we're now down to 8 men, yeah?
Okay, right, I'll redistribute.
Yeah, so only Jensen,
Actually, no,
Hones and yourself will need a sector.
Yeah, go on then, Hones upstairs. Jensen.
You're dealing with the boxes.
It's a bit tight, I would say. What about 156-140?
Who's everyone here?
This is rigged to blow, mate. It's rigged to blow, Lipton.
Oh, Lipton's already there.
And C4 won't do the trick, mate.
Move in, on me guys, sorry.
Just put a second charge next to it, just to make sure.
Okay, just be careful of those fucking things.
Hey, I'm not free.
Roger, is Bergheim? Who's moving around here? Who's this? Look, he's running away.
Can't get it.
Get in this trench and just cover these directions then.
Oh, there you go.
Way too complicated. Set up positions here then, guys. Covering
Further north, mate. Further north.
North and west.
Lift.
I thought I was going to place Charlie further north.
Did you find
At the far northern corner, mate.
Okay. Even further. Go on, Jensen.
What?
Keep going this way. Okay, everyone's here, cool.
Yep, I got 2 dudes here at further east, at the northeastern quarter, another 2 dudes.
Hello. Hello. I'll put a guy at this corner then.
Holmes, do you need starlight?
No, he's okay. Holmes, over here, mate. Do you want to cover that direction?
Did anyone play satchels of the boxes I found?
Yep, Holmes.
Yeah, I did.
Jensen with me.
The direction we're not covering.
I curve from here.
I'm guessing north.
We're going to be moving out in a bit anyway, so I'm not going to bother doing anymore.
Santa bricks on me.
Well, you'll just have to jump, son.
Alright, section, listen up. We're gonna move back single file south to the point of entry. From there, we're gonna point back to HLS Bronco. Hones, you take lead, please. Actually, Hones, you take lead.
Okay.
Alright, section formation on Hones, moving south. Let's go. Sarah Alpha 1-2 Charlie, copies all, moving back now. I'll copy.
Moving. Isaac?
Last man.
At least you didn't get killed. I was still alive, but then I bled out.
Isaac, did you see the high MJ?
I bled out. I survived the fucking Dushkum in the face, still I was lying there like, oh, it's nothing, it's just a stretch wound, and then I slowly lost consciousness and I died.
Yeah, that's what he was the one who killed all of us.
Yeah, that was me. I saw that. Somebody tried to bandage me and then
I know.
got killed.
So I
ran over and tried to help, and then I got fucked up. I'm not helping you again. I was safe where I was in nice little cover, and I
Once
thought...
we found our point of entry, we're gonna move...
I shot the guy in the
I got shot when I tried to help.
third guy in
Out.
every single bit of myself, then just waited that guy.
Once we found our point of entry, we're gonna exit right from there and move down to the south. Go here, mate. This one.
Where the fuck are we going?
What? I don't know.
I like these. We got like these trenches. We should come in here and do a defense mission on this trench system. I'd like that. Counter-attack.
Could be the next mission.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Sex mission.
Yeah, it's maybe someone who's like a tripwire or something down there.
Oh, nice area of 100 bodies. This is where you died down here.
I go right.
There's that stupid MG. How's Ainsley gone, Tinkin?
He's gonna be vaporized by all the set of charges, Ainsley.
Yeah, he's stuck in there.
Yeah, you see the HMG is the gun is sort of hovering in the air.
Sarah Alpha 1-2 Charlie, go ahead.
The cash shouldn't have even come in. They should have known that we were in.
Zero Alpha 1-2 Charlie, solid copy. I thought you wanted us to move back to the HLS. How copy? Sarah Alpha 1-2 Charlie, solid copy. We'll keep you posted. Out.
What is the maximum distance?
I don't know, I still can set them off. Yeah.
This might be range.
Not.
Not taking any chances. Okay. Still inside activation range, so.
Someone's around, set it up.
Yeah, please be careful.
Well, as long as 1-3 are not anywhere near it, we should be alright.
Don't steer us to the chemonetics to our direct front. Yep.
It was.
Currently.
I'll have a word, Ellis.
Really hope I'm free bring some better options than that body bag stuff.
Yeah. Like being on the carry body.
Delta, like to move to the, actually no, wrong. Charlie, I'd like you to move to the camera netting to our front. We're gonna set up defensive positions in that camera netting. Delta, I'd like you to take the next camera netting to the left and set up defensive positions there. How copy?
Solid copy, moving core left.
There's a satchel there. There's a
Right,
satchel.
Jensen, take north, please.
Guys, there's a satchel on this gun.
Yeah, they're gonna
Oh, shit.
So I don't think we want to sit...
Delta, never mind. We actually, section, let's move a bit back north then, because these guns have been wired.
What guns?
Yeah, they're gonna get blown up. We're lucky they didn't use those.
How did you not die?
Sarah Alpha 1-2 Charlie, go.
How did you not die from that guy? What did the cast say?
Sarah Alpha 1-2 Charlie, solid copy.
I took cover.
Guys, does anyone have satchel cover?
Alright, section, we're gonna hold up here. Charlie set, well, Charlie get north, Delta get south, just briefly. Stand by to detonate the charges, Hounds.
ARD guys, ARD. Turn around, mate. Turn around and stop.
ARD set.
Sarah Alpha 1-2 Charlie, we are ready to detonate. How copy?
All Echo 1-0 Alpha, roger that. 1-1 are clear of the compound. I can see them break.
Those guns at the same time.
1-3 are close to the south end of the compound.
This is gonna be one big boom.
1-2 have exited compound, waiting to detonate their charges. Break. Flight 1-2 to detonate first, as they're detonating the northern sector. Then want them to fall back. Then 1-3 to detonate their sector and fall back. Break. 1-2, you're clear to detonate your charges now, over.
Hone, stand by to detonate. 0 Alpha, 1-2 Charlie, solid copy. All echo call signs, fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Let it rip. Woo!
Booyah!
0 Alpha, 1-2 Charlie, all charges has been detonated. How copy?
1-2-0 Alpha, roger that, you're clear to move on to the HLS. Break. Out to you. 1-3-0
Section, formation on Hones, please, moving west. Let's go.
1-3, this is 0 Alpha. I'd like to move your section as far away as you can from the southern part of the compound. Leaving only the absolutely necessary personnel within minimum distance to set charges, over.
Alright, we're gonna move the
0 Alpha, roger that, good luck.
tree line just across this opening.
Order for he's not even there again.
Ow. Oh, Captain hit. Captain hit.
Just see the tree line to the front.
You want to come back behind me?
Oh, he's behind me.
Look,
Where was something about it? That's okay, I'm way over question.
Copy that out.
0 Alpha, 1-2 Charlie, do you want us to go to HLS Bronco or HLS Misfit?
Where's HLS Bronco?
50 meters to our rear.
Oh right, okay, we just walked over it.
Section, form ARD, form ARD.
Hones, take the 12 o'clock, which is southwest.
Break.
Next man, 3 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Oh shit. Pardon, we're doing that.
1-1-0 Alpha, are you now
What's the rest of mine, guys?
Yep.
6 o'clock. Actually, no, actually, you're not taking the 6 o'clock. You're taking the 5 o'clock.
Alpha, roger that, you're clear.
Next man, you're taking the 6 o'clock.
Sorry, coming in. Where you going to be setting up?
12 o'clock is southwest, for reference, mate. And next man, take the 10 o'clock.
Yeah, copy.
And there should be one more.
Singleton, you have you have
Yeah,
6
I'd
o'clock.
like you to take the 4.
Kilo 1-2-0 Alpha.
No, that's wrong. I'd like you to take the 8 o'clock.
Kilo 1-2-0 Alpha, be advised, platoon will be ready to extract in approximately 2 mics, over.
2 I see, please make sure that the ARD has been set up properly, and after that do an MCAS check, please.
Kilo 1-2-0 Alpha, be advised, platoon are now ready to extract. Requesting extraction in T-minus 2 minutes, over.
How many people do we have?
Roger that, out.
Pointing in that direction?
8. We should have 8 all round.
Pointing in a certain direction. Who's that way over there? We don't need that guy over there.
And we have nobody covered as 6. Somebody did it wrong.
Okay, hi, do you want to come back over here, mate?
What's up?
Yeah, do you want to just take this position on it?
Yeah, cool.
Cheers. Okay.
Okay guys, gas coming round.
Passing.
Hones. Thought you would be. Everyone will be green. Let's go double check.
You're fucked up.
Gotta double check.
Is your screen flashing white?
No, he's been treated in.
Copy.
Briggs.
I am green across the board.
You can hide.
Green, okay.
Oh!
Oh, I missed you. Okay, cool. There you are. You're in concealment, you see. Yep, you are good.
Is this good here?
Yeah, that's perfect. Sanham.
We are not going all the way back to the
Yep.
area.
Lipton.
Up green.
Okay, and Kaz is up and green.
Copy that.
Got check me. Oh, who did I miss? Yes, I'm green. Oh, I mean, I'm amber.
Jensen? Yeah, amber. What weapon have you got? Okay, no problem. I've got
Lesson 1 of Monty Python. How not to be seen.
gear.
We in the right place.
I have a lot of dog tags. Okay.
Thanks, mate.
Briggs, get down, mate.
I don't know where to go.
Oh, so you keep running around like a madman. You're looking like the LT.
Don't say that, like this, isn't it?
You don't want to surround them.
Oh, wait, that wasn't. That was it.
Killer 120 Alpha, what's the TM extraction of it?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Copy that, out.
Just to give you a sip, if no one's told you, we are extracting.
No, really? Shots fired.
Where?
20 credits an MD.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Jesus,
I'm betting.
Where did it came from?
There's nothing
What
on net
direction?
at the moment, so don't know.
Southeast.
Southeast.
Someone would have
Yeah,
called
we
it
are
by now.
friendly southeast.
I didn't even hear it.
Probably tree sack.
Either
Wasn't
way,
satchel this time.
someone screwed up because we should either be calling ND on.
Do you have a
screen
grudge
or we should be
against them,
calling
Bert?
contact.
No, I
They've
think
done
they're
neither.
funny. I love them. In combat entertainment.
So Bravo 0 Alpha, roger that, out to you. Killer 120 Alpha, send over.
Hi gents, the delay is that we currently have an element moving back towards what we saw the mass grave, somewhat between RV1 and RV2. They're going to take photographic evidence and then move back. ETA for extraction is about 5 minutes. And the HLS is located to our northeast on the open field that is known as HLS Bronco. So ETA 5 minutes, wait out.
How you doing, Mr. Briggs?
Fine. Just
Got
watching
some nice
LT,
footage, yeah?
up until my death, and then I didn't record anything after that.
Were you talking to yourself again for the YouTubes?
A little bit, yeah. Just explaining why platoon net was in my right ear and why
you actually
squad
did
net
that.
was in the left ear. And I think it worked really well because I turned the volume of platoon net so everyone could understand what was going on until we got killed. That is.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
when we got killed, all I could hear was blah 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 in my ears, but I couldn't hear nothing else. So
Did you like it, or was it a
this,
pain in the
fuck
ass?
that. Why the fuck is that coming? What the fuck? Just literally a massive amount of fucks just said.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
But
I enjoyed it.
yeah, throughout the op, did you think as a section member you had more knowledge?
Oh yeah.
With that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gives you much more situational awareness, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and hopefully the YouTubers can see that being an IC or a 2IC is actually quite difficult, unless you learn how to do all
Now
this
you
stuff.
know.
Exactly. So It's good.
Looking forward to your videos, mate.
Yeah, well, I haven't even finished part 2 yet. I've only just started part 1 of part 2, so it's going to be about like 6-7 days before this even gets aired. So
it's nice to have like a series of Operation ColdHarbour. But what I also suggest, if it's too much work, just make a compilation of the op. You don't have to like post up the entire operation, in my opinion. You know.
well, I've asked the audience to say, do you want me to cut the shit bits out and just leave you with the action? And they said to me, no, we want the whole thing.
Ah, cool.
So my audience is very good with that. They are very patient and they do enjoy long missions, like the first mission really, where there was little action as far as we were concerned. People quite liked it.
Did we actually have a proper look at the riverbank?
Yeah, when we were on the left earlier, moving along, I was always looking on the left, and I couldn't see anyone.
Because I think I have a. No, wait, that's not. It's a fucking rabbit.
Don't get any points for rabbits, dude.
I've scanned the banks with the MX now and then, so I think they're pretty clear.
Oh, I gotta love this tool. This is my baby right here. It's
That's what I want mounted on my fucking gun, but you guys won't let me.
You know what I did
What have you
during
found
the first
yourself?
contact, yeah? The say again, LT?
What have you found?
A rabbit, sir.
Good spot. Is it within range?
It's let's see. It's 600 meters away, roughly.
Yeah, so
You think he can take the shot then?
I suppose better not.
Spoils of war.
How'd the hollow site fare? Yeah, 0 Alpha, send it. Copy that, Kilo 1-2. We're ready to extract. You can send them in now, over. All Echo 1-0 Alpha, be advised, extraction helos inbound, break. Propose the sections, simply aim for the closest helo upon landing, break. Section ICs to call out which helo they're meant to board. Hopefully we'll all fit into the helos we choose. Over. It's not very yet. 130 Alpha, once the helos hit the deck, I want you to just move to your closest helo to board, over. Copy that, out. 0 Bravo 0 Alpha, over.
To get the debriefing ready to record.
Sure.
Get some LT action.
Oh, not again.
LT action sounds so wrong.
Extra pressure on me.
Sounds right, good. LT action.
0 Bravo 0 Alpha, over. 0 Bravo 0 Alpha, be advised, helos inbound. Are you back on location, over?
Hi.
Is there a camera
Hey,
object in the game?
We should do
Should
like
be a camera
3D.
object.
There is, yeah.
Next time we should have it, so next time we're doing everything, when we get back, we can get it.
Cojones.
I'll pretend to record and that will really annoy Hicks.
It's like on a tripod.
Okay.
Howdy.
But yeah, it sounds good. Hey, by the way, Ainsley, during that massive contact that we had with the BMPs, that worked really well in my opinion. As you were giving me the fire commands, all I was doing, I didn't fire a shot there. I was only looking to my thermals, and I could see everything coming in and shit.
Did you guys engage those BMPs from the ground?
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Successfully with AT?
Yeah,
We hit.
we missed the first one, but we hit the second one.
We disabled it, didn't we? I'm almost certain we disabled it.
And then Cass destroyed it.
And finished it, yeah.
Yep.
That's perfect. That's exactly how it should be.
2-1 engaged the BMP, the first BMP that slipped away. It moved to the
With the
eastern
javelin.
side. Yeah, to the of the objective.
I hope someone got some footage of that.
Too easy for
But yeah, it was quite hectic. We had about 2 enemy sections worth of infantry and 2 BMPs coming at us.
Yeah, well, I think they were transporting the sections. They did put debust. So we got a solid from 1-3.
I didn't solve the building. Good firefighter. 7 lost the soldier down. Good firefighter.
We lost an iceberg.
Yep.
Yeah, just one shot.
I would imagine he's dead.
Is the HMS changed?
No, they should give it to us.
You're what?
All Echo 1s are Alpha. All sections are clear to move onto the helos now. Over. I guess they're has.
Section 479 wrong, formation uploads moving south towards the helicopters. Let's go. Junk speed, junk speed.
Moving?
Kilo 1-2s are Alpha. Kilo 1-2s are Alpha. Be advised 1-2. We're at the wrong HLS break. As was I, I'm moving to a location now. 1-2 following beyond the helos approximately 1 link. Over. Roger that out.
Left.
Section board up the easternmost chopper, this is left chopper. Section board up. Free in.
Full of shit.
5 in. 2 in. 4 in.
Yeah.
Shit. Section dismount. Different chopper.
Zero, Bravo.
Other chopper. Section all out. The other chopper. Let's go.
Sorry guys.
No, 0 Bravo.
Check.
It's how different
You're speaking foreign language.
4 in. 5 in.
Yeah,
Last one.
second last kill.
That's 9 again. Well, 8 is gone, so...
Kilo 1-2s are Alpha. Be advised I'm on the first southwestern helo break. What the hell?
Oh, he's gone. Oh, where'd he go? What happened?
He's back in.
He's still there.
He's in.
Screen.
He's still
No,
here. Still here.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, my screen is beyond.
Oh, he's
Oh,
no.
Okay. Who jumped out?
Should you be asking?
The guy next to me.
It's awesome.
He's just bungee jumping.
Yeah, no.
And did
Oh, there he is. Just coming out of the angle. Somebody gets respawn.
It's
Oh,
awesome.
come on. How can you do that?
Whilst we've been flanked, that was a lesson there. 1-2, when we were doing the assault, you lost 4 or 5 men. Was that friendly Kaz that did that?
We lost 6 people do it on Dishkin, which didn't want to go down. We lobbed in like 100 rounds and plus the HEs from the Apaches, and still the dude didn't went down.
Okay, so it was an enemy Dishka that knocked you out rather than friendly fire. Well, that's a good, good and bad.
Yeah, we'll go through that.
Well, the friendly fire
during the
was
debrief.
like 20 meters away from us, so it was a miracle we didn't get killed.
Oh, great.
Alright guys, well that was certainly more eventful than the last couple of ops in terms of contacts on the ground. It was definitely a tough mission, tough ask for a platoon. Started off well though. I was really impressed with the way we managed to secure that beachhead upon landing and secure and even I think 1-2 had contacts immediately once we hit the deck. They had a foot patrol moving towards the platoon from the north along the beach, and they took them out, destroyed them pretty swiftly with a short burst from their L1110, I think, L110 I should say. So that was very, very nice. Movement then onto the ridgeline and onto the first hill was perfect. 2-1 manoeuvred as they were supposed to on the upward onto the ridgeline. And got overwatch onto that island off the coast, on the east coast of the island, which did turn out to be hostile. We had several enemy foot mobiles on that location, both on the island and I believe patrolling to and from across the wooden bridge. Is that correct?
Correct.
That's correct, yeah.
2-1 engaged and destroyed contacts on that. PID, I should say, engaged and destroyed all contacts on that island successfully. Whilst the remainder of the platoon pushed up north onto that first enemy emplacement at height marker 5-4. 1-3 en route to the first objective came across a mass grave on hill 6-5. Let me just get grid for that so you can follow it. That's 157-143. We've taken pictures and we will be passing those to Brigade HQ to use as intel on our mission here. There are at least 100, I'd say, civilian bodies on that mass grave, so it certainly justifies us being there. The insurgent strength on the island was a lot higher than we expected. First real contacts for the platoon came at high marker 5-4. That was manned by a small section of armed men, which 1-3 dealt with, engaged, destroyed on site. 1-3 then moved in, 1-2 and 1-1 on their flank, pushed up onto high marker 5-4, quickly came under attack then from the main objective, objective X-ray at 158, 138 I believe, and there was a QRF from that location onto our location then at 5-4, which I believe was formed of approximately 2 BMP vehicles and 2 sections worth of infantry. We believe to have been transported by those vehicles. They assaulted our position. We returned fire, destroyed them. A very accurate AT fire from 1-2, I know. So good job there, guys. That disabled one of the vehicles, enabled CAS to come down accurately and destroy that one. I believe 2-1 may also have engaged one of the BMPs with a javelin. Is that correct? Or was that an in-place position?
Yeah, it was a BMP, but it turned out already to be dead.
Okay, roger that. It looks like they were both disabled fairly swiftly by use of AT on the ground, which obviously enabled the CAS and subsequently the javelin to destroy those vehicles completely. And also the 2 section strength of enemy were destroyed fairly effectively by fire from 1-2 and the other sections in 1 platoon, and 2-1 and also 2-1. So that was good. We then manoeuvred west and north onto the forested ground to the southeast of the target, but southwest of the target. 1-1 then breached and cleared the target's compound, which I don't believe had any heavy resistance in it, given that 2-1 had already moved into position between height markers 4-6 and 4-8 and engaged and destroyed the few contacts that were on the compound. Once we entered the compound, cleared it, and the platoon moved in, we had several sightings of an entrenched position to the north on high marker 5-6 and 5-7. Hill 5657 to the north. Platoon then reorged and moved in on that position from the southwest, southeast, and that was the main difficulty for the platoon, I think, this evening, destroying the enemy on that entrenched position. It's always going to be difficult to destroy enemy when they're entrenched like that, and I think it certainly showed tonight with our casualty rate. Once we hit that trench system, we got pretty hammered. 1-2, I think, took the brunt of it at the beginning. 1-3 certainly took a couple of casualties, and yeah, it was a bit messy, but we managed to clear it. 1-3, some very effective sweep and clearing through the trench system, with a couple of casualties, as I say, but we destroyed approximately 24 enemy foot mobiles on that location. 1-2, I believe, came up against the Dishka at the entrance to the compound, which is entrance to the trench system, which I think is what took out the majority of their section. So maybe a lesson to be learned there. In future, if there's a big gaping hole or an entrance to an entrenched position, you can probably guess they're going to put a big fat gun on the other side. So it's unlucky, but at least we recovered from it. Excellent work with the reinsertions from one flight, as usual, and excellent work with the CAS as and when it was required, called in. It was mostly accurate, and I was very pleased with it. There was an incident with CAS on the entrenched position. We had a late call, or we certainly had a call of a enemy vehicle on the location inside the trench system, which was called in by one flight as we were approaching to assault. I gave the order for them to engage because I was told that it was safe to do so. Unfortunately, I also told the platoons to halt in position during the assault, which was a bit of an error on my part, or a huge error on my part, I should say, so apologies for that. It's not what you want to hear when you're about to make an assault, it's to hold. But we did recover from that. The CAS, I believe, was pretty accurate and effective on the vehicle, and we were able to move through the trenches without having to come up against any light armour or armoured vehicles in there, which I think is probably a good thing. Apart from that, excellent movement as always. Everyone doing what they were told to, moving where they should have been moving. I was very pleased. 1-1 sweeped and cleared the northern part of the island once we cleared the trench system, whilst the remainder of the platoon set charges on all of the munitions dumps in and around the trench system. 1-1 then moved down and cleared, planted charges on some enemy emplacements which were in the open ground between the objective and the trench positions to the north. There were a couple of heavy artillery pieces and some more munition dumps down there, and they were all destroyed on site, as were all the munition dumps in the trench position. So it was pretty good show, I think, from one platoon today and attachments. So well done. And it certainly appears that the island was being used as a resupply route for the insurgents, and we should hopefully have disrupted that now and reduce their ability to react quickly to any of our operations in the area. So over to the sergeant. Anything to add?
Only two things very quickly. One thing's quite personal. When 2-1 had overwatch onto the objective, watching the rest of the platoon go in and covering them, we got bumped from the right rear by two guys with AKs, killed. How many people, Scarl? 3 people?
I think they killed Knudsen and just Ortiz, that was it.
Okay, well, two was too many. So there's an object lesson, not just for 2-1, but for anybody else, about watching your flanks and rear. I was also on that location, so part of the blame definitely attaches to me. The only other comment I was going to make, I've completely forgotten, so I shall simply say that was a top-up, chaps. I really enjoyed it.
Yep, it was kept us busy for the evening, which is good. I thought we were going to end up cutting it a bit short. I mean, cutting the evening short at one point, but we had plenty to do, I think. Going through the section ICs then, Corporal Jacobson.
Well, 1-1 had a good night of the whole part, and welcome to Private Rutter, first operation with us. I know there will be a few more who'll be welcomed along with him. Did very well today. 1-1 had a very uneventful night on the whole, primarily because we were always on the wrong side of either forest or ridge or Mother Nature in general, and so we did not get to engage BMPs. We were always kind of on the wrong side. We did get to do a very good clearance of the compound, and that was all good fun. Beyond that, we were tasked with securing 1-2's right flank when they assaulted. Obviously, that assault went as we know it went, and 1-1 remained kind of in a half-hearted position there, the northeastern flank, dreading any friendly fire from 1-3 that might come whizzing about, and certainly some grenades did, so we had to watch out. A very unfortunate placement and an idle stance on our part, but I have the courtesy to say it couldn't be helped unless we were to be manoeuvred entirely elsewhere, which would have been to give up an advantage anyway, so not a lot we could do at that stage, but on the whole a good show, and although not as eventful as with many other sections here, a good op and no casualties, of course, apart from the free flying Kowalski at the end, but that hardly counts.
Yeah. The less said about that, the better. But yeah, great show tonight. 1 sec. Lance Corporal Lipton.
Yep. Well, 2 sections had a top up tonight. We had certainly plenty of action, especially in that very first contact that we made. It was a major contact. That was. We handled it pretty well. Only took 1 tier 4 there. Although the low point of the evening was the Dustum gunner, which didn't want to go down. We saw him and we engaged him with pretty much everything we had. And the fucker didn't go down. It was probably bugged or something like that. And that's where we got 6 casualties from. So probably if the thing wasn't bugged, we wouldn't had that many casualties at the trench. On an additional note, I'd like to welcome Private Singleton to our section. Today was his first up, and from what I saw from him, he performed outstanding. So he will be a fine addition to 2 section. That's all.
Excellent. Yeah, good stuff. Going quickly to Corporal Taylor.
Excellent. Nice night for 3 sec. Really good balance of being a reserve as we usually start, but getting really stuck in. And it's really atmospheric with the whole finding the bodies and all that business. But no, I really enjoyed it. We need to work on our trench clearance. That kind of chewed us up a bit. But all in all, really good mission. Thank you.
Good. And Lance Corporal Skull.
Yeah, not a too bad op for 2-1 tonight. Welcome to Private Reynolds. You did really well. Apart from a little boo-boo with a grenade, but we won't say any more about that. Yeah, everyone did really well, apart from the little bit where we got attacked from the rear. But yeah, that was my fault for not telling you guys to cover the right positions. Nothing on you guys at all. Yeah, really good night. 2-1. Killed a lot of guys. Much fun.
Good stuff. Yeah, you were a bit exposed up there. It was not ideal, but you're always going to be kind of exposed as a fire support group because you'll be stuck on a hill somewhere while the rest of the team manoeuvres around you. But very pleased with the fire support from you guys tonight, especially on that island. Glad that didn't cause us any difficulty. And finally, 1 flight, Corporal Jones. Flight Lieutenant Jones.
Yeah, it went pretty well. The insertion went pretty spot on, and quick and swift, which is always good. Considering there's some doubt about the actual size of the LZ. It's a bit of a squeeze, but we got it. After that, we split off and did our various roles. I believe Anders was kept quite busy tonight with the Kazivacs and reinserts that was happening or not. I'm not sure on exact numbers, but I know he's back and forth pretty much all night. The Apache had quite a bit to do. We did about a 3k orbit around the island, and picked up a lot of heat signatures and ice stars, which took some pictures also. Might post them up later on. But yeah, we did sight 2 BMPs. We did call them in before you guys reached that point, but we only actually got clearance to engage before it all kicked off, so that was the delay on that. There was a slight bug with the Apache tonight. It seems the computer that controls where the missile goes was very slow, and as a result the missiles was for some reason about 10 times slower as they normally are. So for a missile that would normally take 3 seconds to hit its target, took about 15, so that was a slight delay on the CAS there, and later on in the mission as well, which led to the near destruction of 1 friendly section in that very, very close strike. My apologies about that, but the missile already left the pylon, and as soon as I heard it got cancelled, but then it was pretty much diving on the target, so I couldn't stop it. But I don't think there was any casualties over that. I'm not sure what was the deal with that.
No reports of casualties from the CAS. Yeah, it was. I'll take responsibility for that because it was a bad call to have the CAS in at that time. But my fear obviously was that there was an armoured vehicle on that location that was going to cut us up as we moved in. But yeah, fortunately we didn't take any blue on blue there. But it was danger close. So in future we won't be doing anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was. But I think it was important that we did do something about it because, as you said, it could have minced you up quite badly. But I think with the bug and that, it just lasted too long. I mean, the missile was in the air for a ridiculous amount of time, so it probably screwed everything up on the ground. So yeah, might have to look into why that's happening and maybe fix it in an ACE update or something.
Yeah, that would be good. Alright guys, as a couple of guys have said, welcome to the new guys.